now approaching Moreton Roundabout, which is quite a technical roundabout because of the shape of it, and the road sign doesn't really give it justice. We can see it's also changing to a 20 zone on the approach, which gives us a bit more time. And we're following third exit to the right towards Birkenhead on this occasion. So we check our centre and right mirror, move into the right hand lane. And we've got pedestrian crossings at all approaches or exits of the roundabout, so be careful of that. I'm now putting my right indicator on, and what makes this roundabout tricky is the shape of the roundabout. It's very hard to read where cars are going from their position alone. It's very tricky, so be patient with it. If you can see spaces you move into, focus on that opportunity. Now with this one in my car, I leave it in first gear for the third exit. As I come around passing the second exit, I check my left mirror and lean towards the barriers and aim for the no entry sign. The no entry sign isn't for this lane I'm in now, it's just to the left, the little road, but it's a good gauge to make sure I'm in the left position to leave at that roundabout. Now I'm following the road ahead at Moreton Roundabout, taking the second exit from Upton Village towards Wallasey. Again, the shape of the roundabout is a bit easier on this occasion, but it's hard to read the traffic again. So again, I'm taking it very, very slow and just looking at space that I would move into confidently. If I'm not confident, not 100% sure, I won't take that movement. I see a gap, I'm following the car in front of me, the red car, into the space, and then focusing where I want to go. There's a little bit of a lean to the left before coming round to the right to my exit. Check my left mirror and indicator, still indicating to leave. And we can see the pedestrian crossing's really close here at the exit of this roundabout. Pelican crossing, so I'm giving way to anyone that's on the crossing, with safe and clear, and continuing through. And you can see how I've moved more to the right just as I go past the crossing because of these parked cars on the left of me there. I did check in the right mirror before I did that. Again, I'm keeping my speed down for this next crossing. It might change with the person waiting. It hasn't changed. Now I'm coming in to build my speed to 20 before it builds up to the 30 sign. Remember, the 30 sign is when you can begin to build the speed up. You're not wanting to increase your speed before that sign. It's a 20 until we pass the sign. It's a very common mistake that people make, and it would become a fail on your test. On the approach for the change of speed sign, you can see it all goes down to a 20 mph speed limit. It's signposted towards Wallasey, that's where we're heading to. And it's dealing with the awkwardness of the shape of the roundabout. It's very hard to judge those road positions and deal with traffic, and from this direction even more so, because you've got so far to get around the roundabout to get to your exit. So check your centre mirror and right mirror, making sure that the lights won't change for this lady who's approaching the crossing. She starts to step across. Then looking for the gap I could turn into. I'm not focusing on the indicators of the cars, I'm just looking, could I go before that car comes towards me? If I feel I can't, I'll wait. Now here from this direction, heading towards Wallasey, there's not a big lean off at the roundabout exit. We hold the right hand lane all the way and literally just straight line the exit without going into the left hand lane. It's the safest way of doing it from that direction, because too much of a lean gives the impression that you could be coming off and heading up towards Hoy Lake rather than the route we wanted to take, which we're on now. So sometimes we have to adjust our positions to suit the roundabout, and the safe thing to do was to stay right there so people didn't think we were going to ever leave before the exit we actually took. So now coming from Hoy Lake going towards Upton, I thought it was safer then to let that person cross. I checked my mirrors, I knew no one was behind. We're turning right, third exit at Moreton Roundabout. So check my centre mirror and right mirror. Just holding off my right indicator until I'm past this side road on the right, even though it's a no entry. I'm just keeping an eye on the person to the left at the crossing in case that light goes to red or she starts to cross anyway with the traffic waiting in a queue. I'd never wait on the crossing, by the way. Look at it as a key player. Wait before the crossing, even if the light was on green. Because at any point a person might arrive and want to cross, the lights were on red and we were over that crossing, we're stopping those pedestrians right of way. People are still on the crossing, so I'm giving way to them. If it's safe and clear, I'll continue towards the roundabout. So nice and slow approach again towards Moreton roundabout. We need plenty of time to read where the traffic could be going. Can I see a gap before that white van that's coming? I can. So I'm onto the roundabout and taking the time. Now there's not much of a lean off again into the left hand lane. I hold in the right hand lane after my mirror check and last minute bring it across, but I give an early indicator and good mirror checks before I do those actions because I know I can't drift left. Crossing is clear again, nobody on it, so I'm going to continue. Focus on my way. We're still at 20 currently as we leave the roundabout. Be careful of that. It doesn't become a 30 until a little bit further along the road. There's our 30 sign, so I wait until I've passed the sign, check my centre mirror for safety, make sure no one's trying to overtake me before I increase my speed.